So in this video we are going to be learning a purse like this, but the difference between this purse and what we are going to make is that we are going to add a handle to it. We add a handle and it's not going to be turned like this. I want all the seam allowance to be invisible, so that's what we are going to do in this video. So let's get started. This is the handle I'm going to be using. I cut 2.5 inches by 14 inches, though it's too long. After sewing, I'm going to cut it into two, because I need 2.5 inches by 7 inches. So when you are cutting your own handle, just cut 2.5 inches by 7 inches. So this is it. I've finished sewing it. You see how I folded it and sewed it. So that's what I'll use as the handle. Just added the handle. What I did was I just fold the edge to edge after cutting that 7 inches, and I sewed it to the edge of one side, one panel of the cut, because in this purse we are going to be having two panels. So I'm just going to fix the first panel zipper. So after fixing it, what I will do next is to separate the zipper as usual. If you have been following my class, to separate the zipper and fix the other zipper on the other panel. So after fixing the zipper, now I'll first of all add the lining before doing that separation of zipper. So that's it. So I'm going to add the add the lining. Just place the lining on the zipper that I just sewed and sew down straight. You can do your own in your own way by adding the zipper and the lining, adding the main fabric, the zipper and the lining, and sew at once. So this time around, I'm just going to separate the zipper and bring in the second panel. I'll put this one aside. This is where I fix the handle. This one fixing only one handle. You don't need two handles. So the second panel, I'll fix the zipper. So just place it like so. You can make your own in a way that as you are putting the zipper on it, you put your lining immediately and pin down. It will stay. But me, I like doing my own this way. I'm used to it. So it's not compulsory you must do this. This one take more time in case you are making souvenir purses that is going to be very much. So it's better you pin down so that it will be fast. Even the pinning takes time. You pin and depin. So this is what I just think of. That is why I prefer sewing like this, then place lining after this. Now that I'm done making the two panel, the next thing is to open up and top stitch. Top stitch is very important because it helps you hold the lining and the fabric in place so that it doesn't interrupt the zip when you are running it. I'm done top stitching it. You can see the sewing, the way I top stitched it. The next thing is to fix your zip runner. So I'm just going to fix my zip runner here. You know how I do my thing. After fixing the zip runner, I run it through it, I remove it and refix it because I want the zip to be at the middle while the both ends are locked. So that's the reason why I run it twice as usual. So this is the first running. Try to fix it in. I just run it through, remove it, and run it through the second time. This time around, I'm going to stop at the middle. So I'll have both ends closed. That's just the reason why I usually run it twice. Next thing is to place the right side together and the fabric, the lining together. The right side and the main fabric together and the lining together. Opening it, put that is in the wrong side. So we're going to sew it all round, leaving a space to turn it below the bottom of the lining. So let's just sew now. Chip this in. Sorry that it's coming late. I measured 8 inches by 9 inches, and the reason is because I have limited material for the lining and I didn't want to use same fabric so that it will be very explanatory. So if you are making yours, I advise you measure 12 inches by 8 inches or 12 inches by 7 inches. Where you will fix your zip on that side that you measure 12 inches is where you will fix your zip. It will come out more beautiful. Then another thing I would like you to do, if you want to really go into fabric purse making, always make sure you iron. I'm not really used to ironing, and our light is not really stable here. So since I work with leather, I mostly work with leather. So I'm just trying to introduce you to these fabric purses because I realize that people have started using it as souvenir. And as a tailor, instead of burning your leftover fabrics, you can use it for this. So this is the opening. The next thing now is to turn the main fabric inside the lining. After turning it, I will just go and sew that opening, fold it together and sew it. Then the next thing, turn everything inside. So that opening, I have to cover it. So I just place it on the under the machine and sew. After sewing it, to hide that place, you can't leave it open. And lining frays a lot. That is, it removes thread a lot. That's what I mean by it frays a lot. So I have to sew it to make it invisible. Then I'll just open the zip and turn it inside out. Tada, our purse is ready. So don't forget, when you are measuring yours, make sure you measure 12 by 7 or 12 by 8 or 12 by 9, and you fix your zipper at this. You measure 12 inches, so it will be wide. It will be like the other first one I showed you. It will be beautiful. And the handle, don't forget that the handle measures 2.5 by 7 inches. And don't forget, another point I want you to notice, make sure you iron it out. It will bring out the beauty of your work. Thank you very much for watching.